says streaming, so I don't know why it's not working. Hmm. Multiple stream. Okay, that's what's going on. Oh, was I in the wrong thing? Wow. Okay. All right. Let me see if this is the right. No, this is different. Okay. Hmm. Oh, there you go. Oh, Ellen, can you hear me? Cause I've been confused. Cause this YouTube multiple stream thing is killing me. I'm trying to figure it out. How about Bill Yahudi? Can you hear me? Oh, so the entire time I was talking to myself, huh? Okay. I'm on Twitch as well, by the way. I need to post the Twitch link. So I'm trying to do the multiple stream and trying to figure this thing out. That's why you see me looking around like I'm crazy. And no, Discord want to be crazy. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying this Twitch thing. I figured. Uh, yeah, I figured let me try do two things at once. But it's a bit difficult right now. I'm trying to post it in a chat room and it's not doing it. Yeah, yeah. I post it in Discord. Mm. Okay, so let me start over. So I'm not sure if you heard me before, but um, me and Colin, we decided to. Well, I came to Colin and we decided to do something a bit different because we want. The struggle with part two was he was trying to do the acting and do all the stuff, heavy lifting as far as the characters and whatnot. the storytelling part. So I figured um, I'm gonna take that over, or at least help. So I figured it's gonna take us. I'm gonna do most of the drawing as far as the not the sex part. I'm talking for the storytelling. So if you can see here, see my screen, all these things you see right here. This is all. Oh, I need to hide this. Oh no, no, don't. Why are you turning on? Don't. Jeez, this thing trying to get me banned. Okay, so we have a lot of so a lot of stuff on this side right here. On this side, because for some reason TV Paint want to show stuff that I can show on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Anyway, these boxes, all these boxes are different scenes, right? So when you play the game and you see the live 2D characters, they talking, and he tried to act all of that. So now I'm gonna take that over, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of, basically doing a lot of the scenes. So it's gonna be a lot easier for him, and in that way we can um, speed up the process and hopefully don't delay the game too much. And plus, it will look a bit more like anime, even more. Actually, I need to check this girl. Yes, I'm doing a lot more CG. Yes, 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 yes. And we're both hype about it, to be honest with you, because now it can look cool. So this is frame one, and see the talking, and I have that switch. You see that? Yeah, yeah. We need to fill that downtime, man. So yes, so said his one. So basically, it's not gonna be fully animated. It's just gonna be like it's typically gonna be this similar to what he did before, but this time it's a lot more different camera angle, different shots. See, I knew it was wrong. That's why I was like, I'm gonna wait until I ink. So I'm gonna look for the live 2D. Hold on. Yes, you're totally right. Hmm. How can I fix this? Hmm. Even if I flip her over, she's. Hmm. Damn it. All right. Hmm. Yeah, so we're gonna leave this scene until later on. We're gonna come back to that one. Hey, what's up, James? So we're gonna do other scenes in the meantime. That thing gonna drive me crazy. So, something was off. Something was off. That would make sense, right? Flipping the entire scene. But TV Paint don't like to play nice. Doesn't like to play nice at all. So, hmm. Actually, I'm gonna flip it, and then he has to deal with this because this thing is, goddamn, man. Hold on. See this one? I flip it, then you have to pull her over here. Got TV Paint. Doesn't like to play nice at all. And where's the tree? How about that? I just flipped it. See? Look on this. You would think if I flip the entire layer, you'd think all the frames would be flipped. No, not TV Paint. No. Okay, let's get back to this then. You saved me from a lot of headache, man. Well, a lot of cussing. Because I'm sure he'd be like, bro, wrong, it's wrong. So you saved me. Thank you. Now I feel weird now. Yeah, man. Thank you. Because we're going to be doing a lot of raga. A lot of raga going to be getting joined. So we have to make sure we get it right. Actually, let's do this because it's going to be a lot of lip flapping. Yeah, fortunately, it's going to be a lot of raga. What we're doing right now is basically uh, this is going to lead up. Yeah, I don't want to talk too soon. Yeah, this is leading up to the fighting scene. There's a fighting scene about to happen. So we're leading up to it. So it's going to be a lot of action. Not sure if I can show all of it here on live stream though, or on YouTube. Well, we'll see. We see what I can't and can show. Because we're gonna need to leave some for when you guys play the game. You'll be like, oh, I never seen this scene before. But it's definitely gonna be better. It's definitely gonna be much better. Yep, yep, yep. So if you gaze your eyes down here, all these, well, I'm doing this. You can't see my hand, but you can't, well, right here. These boxes, all of this gonna be filled with fighting scenes. All of this. So it's gonna be a lot of learning. For me and Colin, actually. It's gonna be a lot of learning for both of us. Because he's have to learn how to do some special stuff. Some special effects and stuff. So it should be fun. Also, I'm thinking to live stream every Monday and Wednesday and Thursday on Picardo. So we're gonna move the date from Picardo for Wednesday to Thursday. There's a lot of stuff to cover, so we need to get all of this done. Okay, we got a fighting scene, we got some other scene, we got some other scene, and some other scene to get done. So it's a lot. So, yeah. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. So the thing is, when it comes to Picardo, because he has a day job and he has to come home, and sometimes things on my side kind of get crazy. Is sometimes it's hard to schedule for Picardo, but we're gonna try our best to be more consistent with Picardo. So yes, we will start making better announcement, and well, I'm gonna be start posting it so people know what's going on and whatnot. So in that way, we can be super consistent. So that's how I see it. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot more consistent soon enough. See, I'm totally off with this thing. I know something was off. Hold on. I think she did too high. Slide down. There we go. Yeah, I think this is fine too. And then G turn. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Actually, this one is gonna be tricky. Head turns always difficult sometimes. Where's the reference? You see me looking this way is because the screen is right here. And this have the reference of the characters. Okay. Because clearly I don't remember how they look. It's a bit low. Okay, let me see if I can turn it up. Uh, okay. How this thing work? Mm, audio, audio. Where's mic? How about now? Am I still low? Hopefully I'm not blowing out. Try to turn it up a bit more, but the last time this mic went crazy on me. I'm gonna check the mic back here. It looks like. Hello? How about now? I can't tell. Okay. Let me know if I need to turn it up more because I can't really tell. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Turning heads, always hard. What do you mean having at least having a powered transformation form? She didn't have that. But explain what do you mean about that? Because in my head, she already have that. I believe I shown Colin that a long time ago, or I have it somewhere. I don't remember where I put it, but one of Ali's powers, she basic. I don't want to, you know what? Is it? But explain what do you mean? Let's see. All right, that looks okay. Yeah, I, so she has three forms because I love my Dragon Ball Z. So yes, she does have different transformation. Don't let Colin know that I told her that because we're not there yet to tell people about Alice too much. He don't watch YouTube, so he won't know. So I think we're good. He won't watch it. He won't watch it. I don't think. No, we're good. Ali's got some surprising thing going on. Who knows? You might see a sibling or you know what? Whatever. We never know. We never know what you might see for Alice. Oh, okay. I'm curious to see how that looks like. I'll be very curious to see. Do send it to me when you're done. Yeah, so the inking part is basically watching ink dry, so this is gonna take forever. But I'm gonna try to be as fast as I can. It's just Raga, she kind of challenging sometimes, you know. It's not really easy to draw Raga as simple as you see her here. She's not that simple. Oh, you're welcome. I wasn't sure if this. We're trying something. We're trying, you know, doing the stream is basically to keep you guys in the loop instead of wondering where we at. This is my version of keeping you guys in a loop. So I guess if you guys can see me working on it, you guys have an understanding where we at. And what's going on here? I totally messed up. Oh yes, yes, yes. Jessie. She it was fun. Bring me back. Brought me back. So man, Jessie. Are they still low? Hmm. If I put it closer. How about that? Because when I lean back, it get quiet, I guess. Right. Now for the lip flaps. No. This needs to be longer. Boost my gain. Let's see. Where's my gain? I'm gonna go back into the settings. Hopefully I don't blow this thing out. Alright, let's put it to 80%. Hopefully I'm not blown out now. Because this mic is pretty high. Alright. Unless I should talk louder. Maybe if I talk louder. I don't know. I did turn it up, so let me know if it's too loud now. It's probably too loud. Oh yes, I need to put our thing on her face. Where is this girl? Okay, 90%. Uh, because I can't predict. Because the last time I was trying to record, this thing feel like it was straining or something. So I guess for next stream, I will try to figure it out. Because right now I don't want to go too loud and then kill everyone on here. Okay, hopefully this work. Okay, now for the flaps. Okay, so she have 1, 2, 3. Hmm. Scar, scar, scar. Yes, scar is on this side. See, I told you Raga is hard, man. There's too many things you have to remember. I know whose bright idea to do this. Okay. Okay. Open mouth. and blank. And widen. And close. All right. It's gonna be really fast. It might look weird. Might look weird. Talk. Blah 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 blah. There you go. So blah 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 blah. And then on next, you know what? Let me save this thing because it's not safe. You always want to save. All right, new layer, and push this way over here. Loop until you get to here, and then why is this? What's going on? Okay, guess it want to be difficult, so I'll turn this off here. New layer. Okay. So repeat 3 times. Okay. So blah 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 blah. Turn. Okay. So she's not talking anymore. She's talking. Reen. Okay. Oh, eye is way too big. Or is it? Yes. That looks about right. This girl's always smiling for some reason. One more frame. Next frame. Okay. Let's play this now. Oh. Nope, need to be on repeat as well. Repeat. Alright. Alright, let's play it now. Blah, 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 blah. See? They're talking to themselves. Back and forth. But let's flip them back. Alright. There you go. Green hand is way too big. Way, way too big. Whoa. Way too big. It's like huge. Yeah, much better. And now I got to copy and paste this. Capital layer. You move over here because I'm not redrawing you, and erase. Not wrong hand. And erase this. Well, to be honest with you, so if you start animation now, it's gonna be, you're gonna have a harder time doing animation. I'm talking just drawing frame by frame by frame. So if you don't know, if you, depends on the skills level you are. So whatever skill level you are, once you're doing animation, that skill level will transfer to animation. And it might be a lot more difficult for you if you do not know the body anatomy properly. So when you start doing frame by frame, you're just gonna run into the wall because you're just gonna cry because you're not gonna understand how the body works when it moves. So it's gonna be a lot harder. So I say learn the fundamentals. You don't have to go very, very crazy with it, but learn enough that when you're doing animation, you don't hit yourself. That's what I say. That's my opinion. Because animation, as much as it look cool, it will drive you up the wall. It still drives me up the wall, and I'm still learning. You know, I suck at this thing, so I'm still trying to learn. But it helps when you are comfortable with your skill set and comfortable with your what I want to say. Basically, you know the anatomy, the body, decent enough that when you're doing frame by frame, you don't drive yourself up the wall. I'm sure you have AI out there can help you, but if AI, you can use, I guess, I think you have AI can help you with some motion, I guess, but I'm not sure if that's actually helping you as an artist because you're basically tracing what the AI does versus you actually doing it. So I'm not, if you're looking for a quick result, I'm sure AI can help you and you just draw over the AI sketch, but I'm not sure as you as an artist will be benefiting from that. I don't know. I'm just mumbling. Anyway, next frame. Actually, let's do this real quick. I think you have this one. Then you got this one. I can't play that one. Got this one. You guys remember this? Huh? Definitely. Because technically, comic and manga strip is basically frame by frame. If you think about it, it's like the keyframes you're doing, and then the only thing missing is in betweens, right? So yes, doing comics help helps a lot, like a lot, and it actually help with storytelling. Yes, it helps big time. So yes, comic is definitely a good starter point. In my head, I was thinking doing pinups is level one, right? And once you get really comfortable doing pinups, then you start doing level two is like doing pinups with variations. So our level 1.5, I guess, you're doing variations. And then once you get comfortable with that, then comic is like level two. And then once you do comic, then you start doing comics. You stay in comic for a while. And when you get comfortable with that, I think stage three, I think animation is the final stage, right? So once you get to animation, it's like a whole different world. Like you can never master animation. Well, you could never master drawing, but you could never master animation because it's so much level to animation by itself. It's just right now I'm just scratching the surface of animation because if you've seen these guys who's doing like in anime, they do some crazy animation. I only can dream of doing that. Just dream. Like they use Blender to help them to frame the camera and all that stuff. But that's a whole animation is a whole entire beast by itself. But comic is pretty good. Comic is a good warm up to the crazy when it gets to animation. I like doing comics, but I get bored. I get bored. Well, I used to like comics until I started messing with animation. And then once I mess with animation, it's like, yeah, I don't care about comics anymore. Because every time I do comic, I'm like, why they are not moving? They should be moving. That's how I see it. Yes, animation is endless. Endless. Even the pros, I'm sure they're still learning up to this day. It's like, you can never be like, yeah, you know, I got what I need to get out of animation. I'm good. I think I'm the master. Nope. Nope. Drawing itself, you never can master drawing, but animation, nah, bro. Nah. Nah. Okay, I'm gonna check it out in a minute. Alright, she's walking in the forest. Alright, let me see what you sent me. Oh, oh, that's dope. I like that a lot. I like that thing behind her. That's pretty dope. That's real nice. I think it's a bit better. It's probably better than what I had in mind. But that's dope. That's real nice. Reen again. What's Reen doing? Blah blah. Okay, she got three expressions going on. Let's clear Reen. All right. Actually, let's do some sketching. Let's break it up. Because watching me ink probably suck. Let's clean this one up. Oh, you know, I need to go back and watch One Piece. It's been a while since I watched One Piece. Hey, look on this shot here. I didn't show you guys, but look on this shot. She's up in the trees. All right, back to this one. Let's do some sketching. I need to. I think the last episode I watched for One Piece, um, he was fighting that guy with the pink furry stuff. I forgot his name. Got glasses on, blonde hair, I believe, and with the pink fur stuff he's wearing. Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Z. Oh, that was a fail. I saw a piece, then in my head I saw One Piece, but it actually says back piece. Yeah, in my head I saw One Piece. Dragon Ball Z Super. Yeah, there you go, that guy. Yes, that's the last episode I watched. Of One Piece. Alright, this is supposed to be next. Next. Okay, where's next? The last episode I watched of Dragon Ball Z is when they're at the tournament. I think the universe tournament with that silver looking guy. He's supposed to be this when planets versus where he was. I mean, it's been a long time. I think when Goku first turned silver here. Oh, I never get to the fourth gear. I think I never get to that part. I didn't watch enough. I didn't see when he defeated that guy. Okay. I need to go back and watch it. Hopefully it's dubbed by now. Alright. Recently I started drawing pictures like this. So for some reason, if you see on my screen, like I would draw a circle. Then to get the person's face, I will be like a line. Then this is where the eyes goes. And then the next line here. And then for some reason, and then you basically do this, that, put the eyes here. I saw other artists doing this, and it helps out a lot. And basically, you get the head and the face. Oh, so it sounds like Ultra Instinct. Yes, that's when he first. I stopped there when he first turned silver here. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wait until more episodes come out, and I never get back to it. Actually, like put in some more details. Eyes, nose, talking. Here. Nah, man, bro. My circles, they're the worst. Sometimes, look, I can't even draw a circle to save my life. You know how long it took me to draw a circle this good? Took me forever. Forever. My circles be like this sometimes, or this. Mostly this. Or this. It took me a while to get this. And when you draw a circle like this, you don't use your wrist, you use your elbow. So you're basically like this. So you're using your shoulders here. So all this, I'm not sure if you can see, but all this doesn't move. You're using this. So you're using this as a rotation. Hopefully you can see my nonsense what I'm doing. So you're using this to do the circle. If you use this, you're gonna get some people can do it. I can't. So I use my shoulder here and I draw. Anyway, back to what I'm doing. Okay. I got the rough. All right. Now to detail it. I forgot how the dialogue is for this. I think she's serious. I think this dialogue called for her to be serious. Yes, I think she's serious. I forgot this dialogue. Yeah, I think so. Tip for hair. Sheesh. I'm still struggling up to this day when it comes to hair myself. What I typically do, say I draw a head, right? Like I was saying before, when I, you know, do the face, say this is the where the eye is gonna be. I put this line here. Say this is the ears, face, ears, face. I typically do something like this. So you know, this is the forehead. This is the forehead right here. And I know this is gonna be the hairline. So depends on the person hairstyle. I start doing this. Do lines. Depends on how hard it is. I do lines to figure it out. See, I do lines to figure it out. And once I do lines, then I start do the next line. I start, you know, filling the lines in. And then, bam. And do a circle. Did that help? I try to do as fast as I can. But basically, this is what I do. Just do lines and figure out where the hair gonna fall. And then you just fill it in. I don't remember what anime. I don't remember what pinup you're talking about. You probably have to send me a screenshot or something, cause I don't remember what are you talking about. Oh wait, I think I remember. If I didn't post it, it's because I forgot about it. To be honest with you, I'm not even gonna lie. I basically probably forgot about it. I think I know what you're talking about. Yep, I totally forgot about it. And if you didn't mention anything to me, it would just sit there and rot. So I am gonna look for it, and I'm gonna post it this week, because I totally forgot about it. I'm checking. Wow, I forgot I drew this. Oh, crap. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, I'm gonna look for it. Did I finish it? I don't want to look for it and open it right now because we're not. Yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna check it out, but not right now. Not on YouTube. But I totally forgot about that thing, man. My bad. My bad. Yeah, I'm not sure if I did the background either. But if I did not do the background, I will get it done. I think I'll get it done. I just have to find the file first. Why you look off? Why are you off? Something is off about you. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely look for it because I totally forgot about it. I was thinking to do one more Jesse, but this time, you know, it's for certain type of people. This time, let's just say it's not for YouTube. Shit. Yes, you're right. Mm, I'm looking at the book right now. I don't use this book, but it's one of the books I collect. Give me a second. I'm going to slide for it. Okay, I'm sliding back. So this book, I bought this book a while back. Hopefully you can see it. You can find it on Amazon. I look for it on Amazon. So this book here, it helps on yeah, this book. Can you see it? Don't mind my dirty ass fingernails, but this book. And some pages in it. Yeah, but I'm gonna put the link somewhere. This is one of few books that somewhere. But the real book that I'm looking for, because I totally forgot to look for it, it's in my garage, in a box, cover up with 10 other boxes. I am going to dig to it. As soon as I finish the stream, I'm going to go get it so I don't forget. And I will post it in Discord. All Where's my keyboard? Yeah, we see what's up with Jesse. Will we see? I just have to come up with a good good idea for that. But we'll see. No, she's looking the wrong way. Wait, what's that? No, who are you looking at, woman? Okay, and then your eyes is crazy. What are you doing over here? Uh, there you go. Actually, yeah, I'm definitely gonna find the book because I can't believe I forgot about it. Can't believe I forgot. Hmm. Hmm? I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do this. Looking at way, she talking. Yeah, actually, let's have this over here. And have this like this. Something is bothering me, and I can't tell what it is. Anyway, so she look at why this one is still here. Erase and bye. Alright. So she blah 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 blah, telling people what to do or where to go. And then is her head is too big? I'm not sure. Anyway, she's yapping and flip. Okay, and this is me cheating because I don't feel like redrawing this. So let's cheat. We cheating here, guys. I'll show you guys how to cheat. And erase. Wait a minute, what I just said? Man, I think I just got myself confused. Okay. Okay. All right. Space this out. Play. Our head probably whipping to left and right too much. But I clean it up when I'm inking it. Next one. Which one is you? This one. Here she look a little bit too young. Bit too young. So so when it comes to anime, basically the closer the mouth and the eyes, the nose are, the younger they are, especially when the eyes are big. So in this case, if you see in this one, she looks too young. And it look like she too young. So let's try to get her older. So we're gonna move the eyes because her eyes are too big. I'm gonna move the eyes up. And we're gonna get the nose smaller and push it up. And we're gonna move the mouth. The mouth is too big. So let's move the mouth away from the nose. You put it down. And I don't think I'm fixing the problem, but we're about to find out. That to get her, because the face needs to be longer when it comes to adult. So longer face. That usually help. All right, so let's see what's going on here. So, bam. Actually, she looking up, talking, and sigh. let's try this. Mm. I'm not sure about this one yet because I'm not. I have to look, go back to the dialogue to check. Well, for kicks and giggles, let's see what I can do. Right. She looks kind of adulty. Yeah, let's fix her here. Welcome back. You didn't miss much, other than me struggling with this side view. Oh, never mind. It's all good. All right. I need to Google this. Mm, yeah, so psi is here. Mm, there you go. I think it looks okay. Mm, next pose. It's this one. And turn this on. And we're gonna cheat again. There you go. Uh, sometimes because of the because of the expression. So usually the expression that's what determine how I do them out. Because like if she was just talking, say this is the head. See, my circle sucks because I use my wrist. I use this. That's why the circle looks like this. All right. Anyway, say her face. Say this is the person who start. Whoa. Yeah, uh, this is looking weird. But anyway, just give you an example. Say I was the person's gonna be talking, right? I normally, if it's gonna be a talking head, I would have it separated. Basically, the mouth, and then if they're talking, it would be like this. Actually, the mouth is actually open if they was talking. But because, and if you want, so this is like typical anime serious type face. But if you want it to be fun or show more of a comedy feel, you basically draw and you just do this and you draw them out from the side. So it all depends on the vibes you're trying to give off. Did I answer your question? I'm not sure if I answered your question. But you can see regular talking, multi separated. And if you want to give a fun type um, vibes or something, move the mouth away from this side of the face. And this is why she do this, because father is driving her up the wall, and she's like, "What the hell am I gonna do with these girls, man?" They're like, "Man, they drive me up the wall," and this is why I have it this way. Oh, I need to put this thing back. Oh, it didn't hide anything good. See, bam. Because father here want to be difficult, you know, and piss this woman off. Nope, not doing that yet. Let's work on this one. But this is already drawn already, so it's kind of complete. Let's do this one. No, can't think of what. I have to really think of this pose. All right, let's mess with it. Let's struggle together. Well, it depends on the again depends on the dialogue. So so if you want it a bit more cartoony, and it depends on this. Honestly, it depends on the style too, because you can. So if the style is more um, fun, I guess, then you can have it. You can always have their talking away from. I'll just show you on the screen. Like, yeah, so it depends on the style. So the style, you can always have them talking like this. Even serious, you can have them serious as well. So it all depends on the style. But to answer your question, you can to give them more of a um, aggressive yelling. Then you basically open them out. You want to open them out to give them. I don't know what the hell I'm drawing right now, but give you the idea. Uh, this is horrible, but anyway, to give you, you open them out. Versus if you do this and you have it closed and you do the same thing, well, it still give off the same vibes, I guess. But I'm not sure if it would be as aggressive as having the mouth open versus sorry, having the face open versus closing it. So they kind of give off. If they're really mad, I think if they're really mad, um, really wide open, yes, because yes, you can adjust. Depends on how. Let me see if I can do it. Uh, really mad. How really mad look like again? Let me Google real quick, cause for some reason I can't think of the mouth. Anime mad expression. Let's see if what comes up. Uh, yeah, it's again. It's gonna be more cartoony. Once you open them out really big, I'm looking on Google right now, and I can't find nothing to save my life to give you an example. All right, say this guy here. I don't know. Mm, kind of what this person doing right now. But you notice I have the chin a bit smaller versus how it would look. Because the mouth is what you're trying to emphasize more. So the mouth gonna take up most of it. So everything else still will be regular size, I guess, but the mouth will be taking up more. And let's duplicate this and open them out. And if I open them out, we're gonna move. Oh. We're gonna move. Let's do this. Nah, let's continue what we're doing. We're gonna move the chin down. I'm really hoping I'm answering your question, but I don't think I am, but just to see. And, well, what the hell is happening? Move the mouth down, and the tongue. And then this, so, you see that? Blah, 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 blah. Did I answer your question? I don't think I did, but yeah. And then you want to put some smoke coming out your mouth. No, let's not get carried away with this. But yes, you want to adjust the chin. All right, back to this thing here. Ooh. All right. So this one, she's doing something. I just need to figure out how to do this, because this one is tricky. This one is very, very tricky. Let me do a quick Google real quick, because this one gonna kick my butt. I don't know how to type this in. Yep, I'm screwed. Because for some reason, when you watch anime, you always see some cool poses until you need them to draw. You can't remember where you saw it. So we're gonna wing this. So, what a challenge. Here, there. So this is when my brain start hurt, when I need to figure something out, I start just doing boxes. Okay, for some reason, doing boxes help. Okay, so here, there, okay, there, she's trying to, so this scene, right? Oh, damn, Colin gonna kill me. So basically, the girls in the forest, Nyx tell the girls to go hide or something. No, sorry, what she said. Yeah, she basically gonna tell the girls to hide, and she gonna generate a power to go over their head so she know where they at. And this is what she's doing. So she's like doing this. I'm not sure if you can see me. She's like doing this, generating some type of power here, and then she's gonna release it, and it's gonna go over all the girls' head. So if you look on here, see all the girls gonna have like red. You see the red circle? The red circle gonna go over their head, or they're gonna have it in front of them. So it's basically like a beacon. So wherever they are, she can find them. So I'm trying to figure out how the hell to make it look cool. Like, she's trying to create something and then she like send it off. So that's what I'm trying to do. So, and what make it hard is because I'm doing perspective drawing, and why I am hurting myself doing this. But I think this works. Yeah, sure. This one hand, uh, fingers. I probably was talking too fast, so you probably didn't understand what the hell I was saying. But you get the premise. What I'm trying to do. So, and this is our chest, and we're gonna have this flowing a bit. Our our cape flow, and we're gonna have our eyes. Where's our eyes? Our eyes. She gonna be. Should I? Damn! What the? Freaking eyelash, man! Jesus. Gonna have her looking down. Her eyes slight open now. We're gonna have our eyes closed. I'm not sure yet. Because she's focusing. Yeah, she's focusing on this, whatever this thing is. Right? This looks about right? And this thing is not in the way either, so let's push her up a bit. Yeah, let's push her up. So we don't want to hide these things. So many texts coming in. All right, let's see if I can figure this thing out. Since I did a rough sketch, let's clean it up a bit. So let's start with our circle. Let's start with a circle, and the circle sucks. Yep, we're gonna roll with this circle. Now, let's try it again. Tell you, man, these circle business is hard to do. Anyway. Our hairline is right here. We're gonna put the imaginary ears so I can understand the perspective. And nose and mouth and eyes. Oh. All right. Oh, on our ears. And put a hair lash. Oh. And here. Actually, we can have our hair floating a bit. Just a bit. No, yeah, just a bit. Because she's generating some type of power. We're gonna have that floating, neck. Right. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make this see-through. Actually, let's do this. Actually, our rib cage. Sometimes you have to draw the rib cage just to get the angle you're looking for. Rib cage, and this is wrong. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Let's move the head up. Shoulder, shoulder, chest. And the next chest. Okay, and then the arms. See, sometimes it's best to just do rough lines so you can understand what the hell you're doing. Then rib cage, here, then this thing. Right, now our hand in front of her. Wait a minute. For just like this. Okay. There you go. Hand. So stupid I look, I'm trying to figure out our hand position. This same thing goes for here. Wait a minute. No, our hand. This is small hand. This is our thumbs. Okay. Same thing goes here. Our thumb is over here. All right. We're gonna make this see-through because all this hard work I'm doing right now is our hands, our paw is gonna be see-through.